Good morning guys and welcome back to the Everyday Golfer. Today we are talking about how you can use your golf ball to your advantage to understand why you might be missing putts out there on the putting green. So guys, using a golf ball with a line on it, or even using the TaylorMade or any logo of the golf ball that you use, or the writing on the side to help you line up, it's going to give you a little bit of feedback. So it's not necessarily going to make you hole more putts, but it's going to be able to get you to work down why you've potentially missed. So if you come in and hit a putt here, and we get a stroke that cuts straight across it, I can see that it doesn't roll perfectly end over end. There's a big, obvious line here on the striped golf ball from TaylorMade. It's going to give us some feedback. So there I start to know that, okay, I've missed that putt. Maybe I misread it. Maybe the pace was there, but I definitely know that the technique wasn't great because the ball didn't roll end over end. But you could hit putts, and without knowing, and without obviously using a line on the golf ball, we might not be able to know if you're striking that well. So that one there rolled nicely end over end. So what we want you to do is be able to figure that out on the golf course and then have a little bit of a drill. So obviously before your weekend golf, even if it is Saturday itself, I want you to be able to get a drill where you can start to practice and start to see what you are doing. So all we need is 2 alignment sticks, get them lined up with the hole. We're going to go in the middle of the alignment sticks, get the ball to rest on there. We'll start to get some feedback of, is it your stroke, is it the face? So when we make a motion, I should be able to get this ball to roll all the way down these alignment sticks, off the end, and hopefully just like that into the hole. If I'm doing that, that means that my stroke's nice and neutral, my face is nice and controlled, and we're getting the ball starting on line, which is one of the biggest things. If we're getting the ball starting on line and we're getting a good roll, we can decide, right, is it now my pace I need to work on, or is green reading a problem? If I start to come on here, and again for your stroke, we should start to see that your putter will work back on a little bit of an arc. So the line on the back of your putter will work ever so slightly inside on those alignment sticks. And then on the way through, again, the line on your putter should be inside the alignment sticks, but you'll see that my putter never works away from those alignment sticks. So in my backswing, I'm still covering it with the toe of the putter, and on the way through, I'm still covering those sticks with the toe of the putter. I'm not out here, and I'm not closer to my left foot if you're a right-handed golfer. So if you start to see that ball coming off to the right, that might mean that we're getting that path working out to the right. And if you then think, right, okay, why am I doing that? Often what we see from people who get the path to work out to the right is very much they'll be a long way away from the ball, they're reaching for the putter, and it often works that way because I'm too far away from the ball. It's a little bit of a counterbalance, so they're getting the putter to work out so they don't fall over. Opposite to that, we start to see a lot of people go a little bit out on the way back and then cut across the ball, so we see the motion go more this way. What we see from those people is, right, I've got to get my eyes over the ball, but you see my eyes are now a long way outside of that, and then from there we'll take the putter out. I often do that, well, I thought I put a good stroke on that, it's not bad, but the roll wasn't there. So nice and easy, before you even hit any putts on here, you can get your 2 alignment sticks down, you can start to make some strokes and start to see what is your putter doing actually on the way back. Then bring your ball in, get it lined up, and give that a go, square everything up, and be able to start holing more putts. So use a line on the ball. If it's any kind of logo on the side, and pretty much every single golf ball has something like that, start to see what is your roll doing. Are you cutting across it one way or the other? And then there's a nice, easy, simple drill for you to do to help you fix your putting, hole more putts, and lower your scores.